Hi, hello everybody. This is your Venkateshwar Naik from Saimedha Koti, Hyderabad. Hope all of you are doing well. So all AP people gave their exam called POLYCET. POLYCET in exam rasuntaru AP people. Okay. So for those students, those who have written this POLYCET exam rasina పిల్లల కోసం key announce చేయడం జరుగుతుంది ఇక్కడ. Okay. So detailed key మళ్ళీ మీకు ముందుగా పెడతాము. So here we are only going to give only the key here. ఇక్కడ ఓన్లీ కీ మాత్రమే డిస్కస్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. కీ ఇన్ సెన్స్ ఓన్లీ ఆన్సర్స్ మాత్రమే మీకు ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకే. సో డీటెయిల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కూడా ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది విత్ ఇన్ అ ఫ్యూ టైమ్. కొంత టైంలో మీకు మళ్ళీ డీటెయిల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కూడా ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. హౌ ద ఆన్సర్ కేమ్ అంటే ఆన్సర్ ఎలా వచ్చింది ఏంటి అని. ఓకే. సో ఫర్ టైమ్ సేక్ ఓన్లీ వీఆర్ గివింగ్ యూ ఓన్లీ ద కీ హియర్. కీ ఒకటి మాత్రం ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. దట్ టు బేసింగ్ అపాన్ సెట్ ఏ. సో సెట్ ఏని బేస్ చేసుకుని మాత్రం ఇక్కడ కీ ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది. సో గైస్ అందరూ ఎగ్జామ్ మంచిగా రాశారని హోప్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఓకే. సో ఒకసారి మీ కీని దీంతో ఒకసారి క్రాస్ చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు అండ్ క్రాస్ చెక్ చేసుకొని మీకు ఎంత మార్క్స్ వస్తుంది ఏంటో ఒకసారి చూసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే. సో నౌ లెట్ us get into this key sheet here. So the very first question here, after how many decimal places the decimal expansion of the rational number some value was given will terminated. Okay. So the very first question answer here comes out to be answer number 2. That is second option will be the correct answer here. Okay. So 2 will be the correct answer here. Okay. So general గా ఇక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్ చేసే మిస్టేక్ ఏంటి అంటే ఇక్కడ చూడండి 1కి 1 ఆప్షన్, 2కి 2 ఆప్షన్, 3కి 3 ఆప్షన్, 4కి 4 ఆప్షన్ ఇచ్చారు. సో దట్స్ వై ఇది పెద్ద ప్రాబ్లంగా ఉండదు మనకి. కాకపోతే ఏం చేస్తారు అంటే 1కి 2, 2కి 3, 3కి 4, 4కి 1 అని చెప్పి మనకి ఆప్షన్స్ షఫల్ చేసే ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. అక్కడ స్టూడెంట్స్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటారు. సో డోంట్ గెట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్ హియర్. మనకి ఏదైతే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందో ఆ ఆన్సర్ని మనం ఆన్సర్తో చెక్ చేయాలి, నాట్ విత్ ద ఆప్షన్స్. అంటే ఈ ఆప్షన్ నెంబర్తో చెక్ చేయకూడదు, ఆన్సర్తో చెక్ చేసుకోవాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఓకే. ప్లీజ్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ దట్. ఓకే. సో ద వెరీ ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ కమ్స్ అవుట్ టు బి 2 ఆప్షన్ 2 హియర్. ఓకే. సో సెకండ్ క్వశ్చన్ హియర్, the sum of the exponents of the prime factors in the prime factorization of 156 is. Okay. 156 యొక్క ప్రధాన కారణాంక విభజనలోని ఘాతాంకాల మొత్తం ఎంత? Okay. So here 4 options were given here. For second question the answer comes out to be again 3 here. So 3, that is 4 option అనేది కరెక్ట్. ఓకే. సో ఇందాకే మనం అనుకున్నాం కదా, చూడండి 4 అనే ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది. సో మనం ఇక్కడ 4 అనే ఆప్షన్ టిక్ చేసే ఛాన్స్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే. సో ప్లీజ్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్. సో మనకి ఎంతైతే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుందో ఆన్సర్తో చెక్ చేసుకోవాలి కానీ ఆప్షన్స్తో చెక్ చేసుకోవద్దు. సో ప్లీజ్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ దాట్. ఓకే. సో థర్డ్ క్వశ్చన్, ఫర్ ఎనీ న్యాచురల్ నెంబర్ n 9 power n cannot end with which of the following digits? Okay. For third question the answer comes out to be 4. None of the above. ఇవేవి కాదు. సో none of the above will be the correct answer for the third question. Okay. So moving further, జాగ్రత్తగా చెక్ చేసుకోండి అమ్మా కీ ఒకసారి. Okay. So going for the fourth question, if the LCM of 12 and 42 is 10m plus 4, then the value of m is dash. So for the fourth question the answer came out to be 4. Option number 4 మనకి correct answer ఇక్కడ. So option number 4 will be the correct answer for this question. Okay. So moving further, fifth question చూద్దాం ఇప్పుడు. సో ఒక మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ సంబంధించిన క్వశ్చన్ ఒకటి ఇచ్చారు. Okay. The value of some probability question was given. The fourth question answer here, the fifth question answer here came out to be the value of 1. ఇక్కడ 1 అనే ఆన్సర్ మనకి క్లియర్ గా తెలుస్తుంది. ఓకే. సో నౌ సిక్స్త్ క్వశ్చన్. సో హియర్ సిక్స్త్ క్వశ్చన్ మొత్తం చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. కొంచెం లెంతీ క్వశ్చన్ ఇచ్చారు. Which of the following correction is not a set? Which of the following collections is not a set? So the option 1, the collection of natural numbers between 2 and 20, the collection of natural numbers which satisfy the equation x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. Third option, the collection of prime numbers between 1 and 100, the collection of all brilliant students in a class. So for the sixth question the answer came out to be 4. 4 will be the correct answer for this question. Okay. So 4 will be the correct answer for this question. Okay. For question number 6. Okay. So ఇంకా ముందుకు వెళ్దాము. Seventh question, if P is a set ఇచ్చారు ఇక్కడ and Q ఒక సెట్ ఇచ్చారు, are two sets, then P is then ఇక్కడ మనకి కొన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో seventh answer for this question is 2. Seventh answer here came out to be option number 2. Okay. Seventh answer మనకి సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ కింద చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. సో ఎయిత్ క్వశ్చన్, ఇఫ్ A and B are disjoint sets and n of A is equals to 4, n of A union B is equals to 7, then the value of n of B is. So for eighth answer the answer came out to be option number 3. Okay. And if you see the ninth question here, if the sum and product of the zeros of a quadratic polynomial are 3 and minus 10 respectively, then the polynomial is dash. For ninth answer the answer came out to be option number 1. For ninth question the answer came out to be x square minus 3x minus 10. Okay. So moving further, 10th question చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. So 10th question, if x minus 2 is a factor of polynomial x cube minus 6x square, plus ax minus 8, then the value of a is dash. So 10th answer came out to be the value of 12 with 12 as the answer. So second option is the correct answer. Now 11th question, if alpha, beta and gamma are the zeros of the cubic polynomial 2x cube plus x square minus 13x plus 6, then the value of alpha, beta, gamma is dash. So 11th answer came out to be the value of minus 3 here. Okay, so minus 3 will be the correct answer for this question. So 12th question, okay, graphical representation ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. So graph లో ఏమంటున్నారు, the number of zeros of the polynomial shown in the graph is dash. So for 12th answer, the 12th answer came out to be here. 12th question కి ఆన్సర్ వచ్చేసి మనకి ఆన్సర్ 1, ఆన్సర్ నెంబర్ 1 అవుతుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్. ఓకే, సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ దట్ ఈస్ 1. ఓకే, సో చూడండి మనల్ని కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేయడానికి సెకండ్ ప్లేస్ దగ్గర ఆప్షన్ నెంబర్ 1 ఇచ్చారు, థర్డ్ దగ్గర ఆప్షన్ నెంబర్ 2 ఇచ్చారు, దట్ ఈస్ ఆన్సర్ నెంబర్ 2 ఇచ్చారు. ఓకే, సో దట్స్ వై డోంట్ గెట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్ హియర్. జనరల్ గా చాలా కామన్ గా చేసే మిస్టేక్ ఇది. సో ప్లీజ్ టేక్ కేర్ ఆఫ్ దట్ మిస్టేక్. సో 13th క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్, ద పేర్ ఆఫ్ లీనియర్ ఈక్వేషన్స్ x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0 and 3x plus 12y minus 10 is equal to 0 has. So 13th question has a unique solution. So ఏకైక సాధన ఉంటుంది, only one solution will be there, that's a unique solution. So 13th question answer came out to be option number 3. Okay, so moving further, 14th question చూడండి ఒకసారి ఇక్కడ. So 14th question, in a competitive exam 1 mark is awarded for each correct answer while half mark is deducted for each wrong answer. If a student answered 120 questions and got 90 marks, then the number of questions that the student answered correctly is dash. Okay, so for this 14th question, the answer came out to be here as 100. Okay, so that is option number 2. Okay, 100 will be the correct answer for this question. Okay, moving for the 15th question. 15th question, which of the following is not a quadratic equation? For 15th question, the answer came out to be the option number 1. Option number 1 will be the correct answer for this 15th question. So 16th question ikkada kodun chudandi, if one root of the quadratic equation a of b minus c into x square plus b of c minus a into x plus c of a minus b is equal to 0 is 1, then another root other root is dash. So for 16th question, the answer came out to be the option number 4. For 16th question, the answer came out to be here 4. Okay, now moving further, 17th question. 17th question chudandi, if the sum and product of the roots of a quadratic equation kx square plus 6x plus 4k is equal to 0 are equal, then the value of k is dash. So for this, the answer came out to be 17th question answer came out to be minus 3 by 2. Okay, so 17th question first answer will be the correct answer. Okay, so moving further, 18th question here. 18th question, if the numbers n minus 3 comma 4n minus 2 and 5n plus 1 are in arithmetic progression, then the value of n is dash. So 18th answer, the option came out to be the value of 1. The option came out to be value that is 1. So very first option. Okay, so 19th question, in an arithmetic progression 25th term is 70 more than the 15th term, then the common difference is dash. So for the 19th question, the answer 19th question answer came out to be the value of 7. Okay, so for 19th question, option 3 will be the correct answer. So moving further, 20th question. 20th question, which term of the geometric progression 2 comma 2 root 2 comma 4 so on is 128. So for 20th question, the answer came out to be the value of 13. Okay, for 21st question, the geometric progression 162 comma 54 comma 18 so on and 2 upon 81 comma 2 upon 27 comma 2 upon 9 have their nth term equal, then the value of n is dash. So for the 21st question, the answer came out to be the value of 4. That is, the answer will be having 6. Okay, so you will be getting answer with a value of 6. Okay, so moving further, if you see the 22nd question here, 22nd question here, the points a of that is minus 5 comma 0 and b, that is 5 comma 0 and c, that is 0 comma 4 are the vertices of which triangle? So ikkada manaki vertices ante abc ane triangle icharu, aa triangle sambandhinచిన vertices values icharu. So for that question, that is 22nd question, the answer came out to be option number 3. The answer came out to be option number 3. Okay, so moving further with the 23rd question. 23rd question, the x-axis divides the line joining the points a of 2 comma minus 3 and b of 5 comma 6 in the ratio of a of 2 comma minus 3 in the ratio of. So 23rd question, the answer came out to be the value with here. 23rd question, the value came out to be here 1:2. Okay, and moving further with the 24th question, if 4 vertices of a parallelogram are, so vertices ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది, are taken in order, then the ratio of a and b is dash. For 24th question, the answer came out to be 4:1. So the answer is 4:1. So moving further here, 25th question. 25th question, if the points a comma 0 comma 0 comma b and 1 comma 1 are collinear, then 1 by a plus 1 by b is equals to dash. So 25th question the answer came out to be 1. Okay, so 25th question the answer came out to be the value of 1. Okay, so 26th question, let us see here now. If the center of the triangle formed by the points 3 comma minus 5 and set of minus 7 comma 4 and a set of 10 comma minus k is at the point k comma minus 1, then the value of k is dash. So 26th answer came out to be the value of 2 here. 26th answer came out to be the value of 2 here. Now let us see the 27th question. 27th question here, if AM and PN are the latitudes of two similar triangles, triangle ABC and triangle PQ respectively, and AB square is to PQ square is equals to 4:9, then AM is to PN is dash. For 27th question the answer came out to be the value of 2:3. Okay, for 27th question the answer is 4. Okay, so moving further, 28th question, a diagrammatical question was given here. In the given triangle ABC, if DE parallel to BC and AE is equals to A units, EC is equals to B units, D is equals to X units and BC is equals to Y units, then which of the following is true? So here 4 equations were given here. So the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Option number 1 will be the correct answer for 28th question. Okay, so moving further, 29th question, let us see this 29th question. 29th question. Here 29th question, if the lengths of the diagonals of rhombus are 24 centimeters and 10 centimeters, then each side of the rhombus is dash. So for 29th question the answer came out to be 13 centimeters here. So 13 centimeters will be the correct answer for 29th question. Okay, so let us move for 30th question here. A figure was given here with the circle. Okay, if a given figure PA is a tangent drawn from an external point P to the circle with a center O, if the radius of the circle is 3 centimeters and PA is equal to 4 centimeters, the length of PB is dash. The 30th answer that came out to be 5 centimeters. So 5 centimeters will be the answer for 30th question. Okay, so moving further, let us see 31st question. 31st question. So in two concentric circles, a chord of like 24 centimeters of larger circle becomes a tangent to the smaller circle whose radius is 5 centimeters and the radius of larger circle is dash. So the answer came out to be 13 centimeters here, which is the fourth option. 13 centimeters, fourth option. 13 centimeters will be the correct answer for this question. That is, here you can see fourth option is there. Okay, so moving further, 32nd question. The area of the circle that can be inscribed in a square of side 10 centimeters is dash. So 32nd question the answer came out to be 25 pi centimeter square. 25 pi centimeter square. So this is the fourth option will be the correct answer. And 33rd question, if the height of a conical tent is 3 meters and the radius of its base is 4 meters, then the slant height of a tent is dash. The 33rd question the answer came out to be 3 here, that is 5 meters will be the answer. 5 meter will be the answer for 33rd question. Okay, so again moving further, let us see 34th question here now. If the radius of the base of a right circular cylinder is half, keeping the height same, then the ratio of the volume of cylinder thus obtained to the volume of original cylinder is dash. So for 34th question the answer came out to be 4:1. So for 34th question the answer came out to be 4:1. Okay, and 35th question, if tan theta is equals to root 3, then the value of secant theta is dash. So 35th question the answer came out to be the value with 2. That is first option 2. Okay, so moving further with 36th question. The chord of a circle of radius 6 meters is making an angle of 60 degrees at the center, then the length of the chord is dash. So 36th question the answer came out to be 6 centimeters. With 6 centimeters. If you see 37th question, the value of tan 10 degrees and the value of tan 10 degrees into tan 15 into tan 75 into tan 80 is. So 37th answer came out to be the value with 1. Came out to be the value with 1. So moving further with 38th question. If tan theta plus cot theta is equals to 5, then the value of tan square theta plus cot square theta is equals to, the answer came out to be with the value of 23. So 38th answer, it is 23. It is 23. Okay, so please mark the answer as 23. Okay, so moving further with 39th question. Cos 36 degrees into cos 54 degrees minus sin 36 degrees into sin 54 degrees, the value is dash. So for 39th question the answer came out to be the value with 0. The answer came out to be the value with 0. 40th question, if two towers of heights h1 and h2 subtended angles of 60 degrees and 30 degrees respectively at the midpoint of the line segment joining their feet, then the ratio of their heights h1 is to h2 is dash. So 40th question, the answer came out to be with the value of 3 is to 1. With the value of 3 is to 1. So for 40, the answer is option number 4. Okay, so moving further with 41st question. The angles of the elevation and depression of top and bottom of lighthouse from a top of a 60 degree meter height building are 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Then the difference between the heights of the lighthouse and the building is, so 41st question, the answer will be 20 meters. Okay, so for 42nd question, let us see this 42nd question. Which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? So for 42nd question, the answer came out to be 5 by 4, that is option number 3. So for 42, the answer 3 will be the correct, that means the third option will be the correct answer. Okay, so 43rd question here. If one card is drawn at a random from well-shuffled deck of 52 playing cards, then the probability of getting a non-face card is dash. So for 43rd answer, the value came out to be 10 by 13. Okay, so now 44th question, let us see 44th question here. A lot of 144 ball pens, of which 20 are defective and the others are good. Rafia will buy a pen if it is good but will not buy if it is defective. A shopkeeper draws one pen at random and gives it to her. The probability that she will buy that pen is dash. So 44th question, the answer came out to be 31 upon 36. 31 upon 36, that is 44th question. The correct option is option number 3. Okay, so now let us see 45th question here. 45th question, a bag contains 3 red balls and 5 black balls. If a ball is drawn at random from the bag, then the probability of getting a red ball is dash. So 45th question, the answer came out to be with option number 4, that is 3 by 8. Option number 4, that is 3 by 8. So for 45, the answer is option number 4. Okay, so moving further, 46. If the mean of the following frequency distribution is 15, then the value of y is dash. So 46th question, the answer came out to be with the value 10. Simple question. So moving further, 47th question, if you see, so 47th question, if the differences between mode and mean of a data is k times, okay, so 47th question, right? So yeah, 47th question, if the difference between mode and mean of a data is k times the difference between median and mean, the value of k is, the answer for this question is option number 3. That is option number 2, the answer is 3. So 48th question, the mean of the first to 10 prime numbers is dash. So for 48th question, the answer will be 12. 48th question, the answer will be 12. Okay, so moving further with 49th question. 49th question, for a given data with 50 observations, the less than ogive and more than ogive intersect at a point set of 15.5 comma 20, the median of the data is 15.5. So 49th answer will be option number 1, that is 15.5. So let us see 50th question here. A tabular form was given here. The model class for the following frequency distribution. So 50th question, answer is 50 to 60. 50 to 60. Okay, so 51st question, let us move for the 51st question. 51st question, the value of minus 10 degrees centigrade temperature in Kelvin scale is, so 263 Kelvin, that is option number 2 will be the correct answer. Now 52nd question, according to the principle of method of mixtures, if A and B are the net heat lost and the net heat gain respectively, then, so 52nd answer, the value came out to be A is equals to B. So for 52nd question, the option number 3 is correct. So moving further, 53rd question, when the wet clothes dry, water in it disappears. This is due to evaporation. So simple question here, so this is due to evaporation. So 54th question, the relationship between the average kinetic energy of water molecules and its absolute temperature T is given by, 54th question, that is E directly proportional to T. E directly proportional to T. So moving for the next question, 55th question, we need to pick up the false statement here. 55th question, we need to pick up the false statement here. So the statements that are given here are, its value is same for all the substances. Okay, its value is same for all the substances. దీని విలువ అన్ని పదార్థాలకు సమానం. its SI unit is joules per kg, joules per kg K. దీని SI ప్రమాణం joules per kg K. Its value is higher than the rate of rise or fall of the temperature is low. Its value for water is 1 calorie per gram degree centigrade. So 55th question, the answer came out to be with the option number 1. Okay, now 56th question, freezing of the water takes place at a temperature and atmospheric pressure of, so once again see the question, freezing of the water takes place at a temperature and atmospheric pressure of 0 degrees, that is 1 atmosphere, 0 degrees centigrade, that is 1 atmosphere. Okay, so moving further, 57th question, 57th question, the refraction does not takes place when the light, when the angle between the incident ray and normal to the interface is 0 degrees. So this is the correct answer for this question. Okay, 58th question, the refractive index of medium is 2, the speed of light in that medium is 1.5 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So fourth option will be the correct answer. 59th question, which among the following are used in transport communication signals through the light pipes? 59th question, the answer came out to be with the option that is 4 optical fibers. Okay, so please make sure that you have selected the correct answers. Okay, so here the key was key అనేది discuss చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. So please cross check with the key. So now let us move to 60th question. 60th question. 60th question, which among the following statements on mirage is false? Okay, so ఎండమావులకు సంబంధించి క్రింద వాటిలో తప్పు వాక్యం ఏదని అడుగుతున్నారు. So in that the options are, it is an optical illusion. Okay, అది దృగ్భ్రమం. It is a real image of the sky. ఇది ఆకాశం యొక్క నిజ ప్రతిబింబం. It appears on the distant road. ఇది దూరపు రోడ్డుపై కనిపిస్తుంది. It appears during hot summer day. వేసవి ఎండలకు ఇవి కనిపిస్తాయి. So it is a real image of the sky. Okay, so this is a correct answer for this question. It is a real image of the sky, because here he is asking the following statement is false. So false statement గురించి అడగడం జరిగింది. So this is a false statement. It is a real image of sky. So మనకి మిరేజెస్ అనేవి అంటే ఎండమావులు అనేవి it is not the real image of the sky. Okay, so 61st question, if you see 61st question, if you see 61st question, if V1 and V2 are the speeds of the light in two media of refractive indices N1 and N2 respectively, then V1 by V2 is equals to N2 by N1, that is option number 2 will be the correct answer for the 61st question. Okay, so moving further, 62nd question, which of the following rays undergoes deviation by the lens? So క్రింది వాటిలో కటకం వలన విచలనం పొందు కాంతి కిరణాలు. సో 62nd question, సో see the options, ray passing along the principal axis, ప్రధానాక్షం గుండా పోవు కిరణాలు, రే పాసింగ్ త్రూ ద ఆప్టికల్ సెంటర్, దృక్ కేంద్రం గుండా పోవు కిరణాలు, రే పాసింగ్ ప్యారల్ టు ద ప్రిన్సిపల్ యాక్సిస్, ప్రధానాక్షానికి సమాంతరంగా పోవు కిరణాలు. ఆప్షన్ నెంబర్ 4, none of these. So here the option 2 will be the correct answer for this question. So you can see here which of the following rays undergoes deviation by the lens, ray passing through the optical center. Okay, so moving further, 63rd question. Okay, pick the correct answer. ఇందాక మనల్ని false statement pick చేయమన్నారు, కానీ ఇప్పుడు correct statement pick చేయమని అడుగుతున్నారు. Okay, so now a few statements were given here. క్రింది రెండు వాక్యముల నుండి సరైన సమాధానం ఎంపిక చేసుకోవాలి. So option number A, virtual image can be seen with the eyes. Okay, virtual image can be captured on the screen. So here again a combination was given, only A is true, only B is true, both A and B are true, both A and B are false. So for 63rd question, the answer came out to be only A is true. Okay, for 63rd question, the answer is only A is true. Okay, so now 64th question. 64th question, the lens bounded by two spherical surfaces curved inwards is dash. So 64th question, రెండు వైపుల గోళాకార ఉపరితలాలను లోపలి వైపుకు వంగి ఉన్న కటకం ఏది? సో ఇట్ ఈస్ బైకాన్కేవ్. సో ఆప్షన్ నెంబర్ 2 will be the correct answer. 65th question, if the object and the image distances due to the convex lens are x each, then its focal length is, so the focal length will be of x by 2. Okay, so ఒక కుంభాకార కటకం యొక్క వస్తు మరియు ప్రతిబింబ దూరాలు ఒక్కొక్కటి x అయితే నాభ్యంతరం ఎంత? సో that is x by 2. Okay, so moving further, 66th question. Irrespective of the position of the object on the principal axis, a concave lens always forms an image of nature. So తెలుగులో చూస్తే గనక ప్రధానాక్షంపై వస్తువు స్థానంలో సంబంధం తేకుండా ఒక పూటాకార కటకం ఎల్లప్పుడూ ఏర్పరచు ప్రతిబింబ స్వభావం ఏంటి? సో ఫర్ 66th question, the answer came out to be virtual erect. Okay, మిథ్య నిట్ట నిలువుగా ఉంటుంది. So that is 66th question answer. So let us move for 67th question. యూజువల్లీ డాక్టర్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ టెస్టింగ్ ద డిఫెక్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ విజన్ ప్రిస్క్రైబ్ ద కరెక్టివ్ లెన్స్ ఇండికేటింగ్ దేర్. సాధారణంగా డాక్టర్లు దృష్టి దోషాలను పరీక్షించిన తర్వాత సూచించు సర్దుబాటు కటకాన్ని క్రింది వాటి రూపంలో రాసి ఇస్తారు. ఓకే, సో 67th question, the answer came out to be here as power. Okay, so generally the sight will be expressed in terms of power, that is in terms of diopters. Okay, so now moving 68th question, far sightedness is also called. దూరపు వస్తువులను స్పష్టంగా చూడగలిగి దగ్గర వస్తువులను సరిగ్గా చూడలేకపోవు దృష్టి దోషం ఏమంటారు? సో 68th question, the answer will be hypermetropia, దీర్ఘ దృష్టి. So this is the correct answer for 68th question. Okay, so for 69th question, now we can see 69th question, relationship among the speed of the light wave, wavelength and the frequency f is given by. So కాంతి తరంగ వేగము, తరంగ ధైర్యం, ఓకే, మరియు పౌనఃపున్యం మధ్య సంబంధాన్ని అడుగుతున్నారు. సో 69th question, the answer came out to be that is wavelength is equals to f into lambda. So that is second option will be the correct answer for this question, that is 69. Okay, so moving further for the 70th question. 70th question, so which of the following statements on red color light is true? క్రింది వాటిలో ఎరుపు రంగు కాంతికి సంబంధించి నిజమైన వాక్యం ఏంటి? సో 70th question, the options are it has low refractive index and suffers high deviation. అది అల్ప వక్రీభవన గుణకం కలిగి అధిక విచలనం చెందుతుంది. ఇట్ హ్యాస్ లో రిఫ్రాక్టివ్ ఇండెక్స్ అండ్ సఫర్స్ లో డీవియేషన్. ఇది అల్ప వక్రీభవన గుణకం కలిగి అల్ప విచలనం చెందుతుంది. థర్డ్ ఆప్షన్, ఇట్ హ్యాస్ హై రిఫ్రాక్టివ్ ఇండెక్స్ అండ్ సఫర్స్ హై డీవియేషన్. ఇది అధిక వక్రీభవన గుణకం కలిగి అధిక విచలనం చెందుతుంది. ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్, ఇట్ హ్యాస్ హై రిఫ్రాక్టివ్ ఇండెక్స్ అండ్ సఫర్స్ లో డీవియేషన్. ఇది అధిక వక్రీభవన గుణకం కలిగి అల్ప విచలనం. 70th question, the answer came out to be with option number 2. Okay, for 70th question, the option 2 is correct answer. Okay, so moving for the 71st question. 71st question, the blue color of the sky is due to scattering light of the molecules of కాంతి క్రింది పరమాణువులతో పరిక్షేపణం చెందడం వలన ఆకాశం నీలంగా కనబడుతుంది. సో the answer for this question is N2, O2. Okay, so 72nd question, if I1 and I2 are the angle of incidence and angle of emergence due to the prism respectively, then the angle of minimum deviation will be dash. So generally it will be I1 is equals to I2. So for 72nd question, the answer 1 will be coming out to be correct answer. Now let us see the 73rd question. 73rd question, the minimum focal length of the eye lens of a healthy human being is. ఆరోగ్యవంతుడైన మానవుని యొక్క కంటి కటక కనిష్ట నాభ్యంతరం ఎంత? So 73rd answer, the value came out to be 2.27 centimeters. So this is the correct answer for 73rd question. So now 74th question, volt per ampere is called. Volt per ampere దేనికి సమానంగా ఉంటుంది అని అడుగుతున్నారు. So 74th question answer came out to be ohm. Okay, so this is ohm. Okay, so let us see 75th question. 75th question, the device which maintains a constant potential difference between its ends is called. తన రెండు చివరల స్థిర పొటెన్షియల్ తేడాను కలుగచేయు సాధనం ఏంటి? సో 75th question, the answer will be called battery. Okay, so that is the 75th answer. Now let us move for 76th question. 76th question, two resistors of 0.4 ohms and 0.6 ohms are connected in parallel combination. Their equivalent resistance is dash. 0.4 ohms మరియు 0.6 ohms విలువ గల రెండు నిరోధాలను సమాంతరం సంధానం చేసినారు. ఫలిత నిరోధ విలువ ఎంత? సో 76th question, the answer came out to be the value of 0.24 ohms. 0.24 ohms. Okay, the junction law proposed by Kirchhoff is based on. కిర్కాఫ్ ప్రతిపాదించిన సంధి నియమం దీనిపై ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది. సో 77th question, the answer comes out to be conservation of charge. So this is conservation of charge. Now let us see the 78th question here. 78th question, the materials which have large number of free electrons and offer low resistance are called. 78th question, అధిక సంఖ్యలో స్వేచ్ఛ ఎలక్ట్రాన్లను కలిగి ఉండి అల్ప నిరోధం కలిగి ఉండి పదార్థాలు ఏవి? సో 78th question, the answer are conductors. వాహకాలు will be the correct answer for this 78th question. Now 79th question, a fuse is made up of. ఫ్యూజ్ తయారీకి వాడు తీగ. థిన్ వైర్ ఆఫ్ హై మెల్టింగ్ పాయింట్, సన్నగా ఉండి అధిక ద్రవీభవన స్థానం కలిగి ఉంటుంది. థిన్ వైర్ ఆఫ్ లో మెల్టింగ్ పాయింట్, సన్నగా ఉండి అల్ప ద్రవీభవన స్థానం కలిగి ఉంటుంది. థిక్ వైర్ ఆఫ్ హై మెల్టింగ్ పాయింట్, మందంగా ఉండి అధిక ద్రవీభవన స్థానం కలిగి ఉంటుంది. సో దిస్ నో నీడ్ టు గో విత్ ద ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ because answer 2 will be the correct. This is for 79th question, answer 2 will be the correct option. Okay, so let us move further with 80th question. Let us see 80th question. If the specific resistance of a wire of length 2 meters and the area of cross section of 1 mm square is 10 power minus 8 ohm meter, then calculate its resistance. So ఒక problematic question ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది ఇక్కడ 80th question. So the answer for this 80th question came out to be with a value of 10 power minus 2 ohms. So this is the correct answer, that is for the 80th question. So 10 power minus 2 ohms will be the correct answer. Now 81st question, an evidence for the motion of charge in the atmosphere is provided by వాతావరణంలో ఆవేశాల చలనాన్ని తెలియజేయ ఉదాహరణ ఏమి? So 81, the answer came out to be thunder. Okay, that is thunder, urumu. Okay, so 82nd question, let us see now here. 82nd question, the electric energy in kilowatt in kWh, okay, consumed in operating a bulb of 60 watts for a 10-hour a day is. So 82nd question, that is option number 0.6, that is first option 0.6 will be the correct answer. Okay, so 83rd question, if you see, the scientific demonstration of H.C. Oersted is related to the study of H.C. Oersted శాస్త్రీయంగా రుజువు చేసిన ప్రయోగం ఏంటి? So 83rd question, the option here is option number 3, magnetic effect of the current, విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం వలన అయస్కాంత ప్రభావము. So that's what the scientific demonstration of H.C. Oersted is related to. Okay, so 84th question, if you see, 84th question here, so pick the correct answer from the following two statements. Within a bar magnet, magnetic field lines travel from south pole to north pole. Outside the bar magnet, the magnetic field lines travel from north pole to the south pole. So దండాయస్కాంతం లోపల అయస్కాంత బలరేఖలు దక్షిణ ధ్రువం నుంచి ఉత్తర ధ్రువం వైపుకు ప్రయాణిస్తాయి. సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్, దండాయస్కాంతం వెలుపల అయస్కాంత బలరేఖలు ఉత్తర ధ్రువం నుండి దక్షిణ ధ్రువం వైపు ప్రయాణిస్తాయి. So for 84th question, the answer came out to be both A and B are true. So both A and B are true, that is 84th question, option A will be the correct answer. Okay, so now moving further, 85th question. 85th question, if you see, Weber is the SI unit of Weber అనున్నది దేనికి SI ప్రమాణం? So for 85th question, the answer is magnetic flux. For 85th question, the answer is magnetic flux. So 86th question, if the magnetic force acting on a straight wire of length L carrying a current I which is placed perpendicular to the uniform magnetic field B is. So L పొడవు మరియు I విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం కలిగి ఉన్న ఒక తీగను ఏకరీతి అయస్కాంత క్షేత్రం B లకు లంబంగా ఉంచినప్పుడు ఆ తీగపై పనిచేయు అయస్కాంత బలం ఎంత? So that's 86th question, the option came out to be ILB. So that is the very first option. Okay, so moving further with 87th question. Yeah, now if you see this 87th question, mechanical energy is converted to electrical energy in యాంత్రిక శక్తిని విద్యుత్ శక్తిగా మార్చే సాధనం ఏంటి? So 87th question, they are generators. Okay, so 88th question, the device which contains slip rings to reverse the direction of current through the coil is. తీగ చుట్టూలో విద్యుత్ ప్రవాహం దిశను వ్యతిరేక దిశకు మార్చడంలో ఉపయోగపడు స్లిప్ రింగులను ఉంచు సాధనం ఏంటి? So 88th question, the answer is solenoid. Okay, so solenoid will be the correct answer for 88th question. So if you move further, 89th question, an increase in the magnetic flux through a coil of 500 turns in 0.1 s is 0.001 Wb, then the maximum induced EMF generated on the coil is dash. So for 89th question, the answer will be 0.5 volts. Okay, let us see 90th question, if epsilon delta t are the induced EMF and the time respectively, then the change in magnetic flux is given by. For 90, the answer came out to be number 2, epsilon delta t. Okay, so moving further, 91st question. CH3COOH solution turns red litmus to dash. So 91st question, CH3COOH ద్రవణమునకు రెడ్ లిట్మస్ కలిపినప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది? సో 91st question, the answer remains to be, that is the answer will be remains red. Okay, so 92nd question here, identify the hardest substance in the body. శరీరంలో అత్యంత కఠినమైన పదార్థం ఏది? So 92nd question, the answer is calcium phosphate. So option 3 will be the correct answer here. So let us move further with 93rd question. A chemical equation was given here in 93rd question. 2HCl plus Zn gives rise to. So answer will be ZnCl2 plus H2. ZnCl2 plus H2 will be the correct answer. So let us move for the 94th question. Methyl orange shows dash color in acidic solution. ఆమ్ల ద్రవణములకు మిథైల్ ఆరెంజ్ కలిపినప్పుడు ఏ రంగును చూపించును? So 94th question, the answer will be red color. Okay, it is red color. So 95th question, which of the following is not correct? క్రింది వానిలో నిజం కానిది ఏంది? 2p⁻6, 3s⁻1, 4f⁻12, 2d⁻3. So 2d⁻3 is not correct one. 2d⁻3 is not the correct answer. Okay, so moving for the 96th question. See the 96th question. So quantum numbers of a subshell are n is equals to 2 and l is equals to 1. Identify the subshell. n is equals to 2 మరియు l is equals to 1 క్వాంటకం సంఖ్యల గల ఉపకర్పరం ఏది? So 96th answer is 2p. 96th answer is 2p. Okay, so L values of subshells D, S, F, P are respectively. D, S, F, P ఉపకర్పరాల L విలువ వరుసగా ఏమవుతుంది? So 97th answer, the answer came out to be 2, 0, 3, 1. That is fourth option, 2, 0, 3, 1. So 98th question here. In visible light, red color possesses. So option 2 options were given here. దృశ్యకాంతిలోని ఎరుపు రంగు ఏది? సో ఆప్షన్స్ వర్ హియర్ హై వేవ్ లెంత్ అండ్ హై ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ, హై వేవ్ లెంత్ అండ్ లో ఫ్రీక్వెన్సీ, లో వేవ్ లెంత్, అండ్ ద ఫోర్త్ ఆప్షన్ ఇస్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ ద అబౌవ్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఆప్షన్ 2 ఇస్ ద కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ ఫర్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్. సో అధిక తరంగ ధైర్యం మరియు తక్కువ పునఃపుణ్యం కలిగి ఉండును. ఫైన్. సో మూవింగ్ ఫర్ 99th క్వశ్చన్. ఐడెంటిఫై ద డీజనరేటెడ్ ఆర్బిటాల్స్. క్రింది వానిలో సమశక్తి గల ఆర్బిటాలను గుర్తించండి. సో 99th క్వశ్చన్, ద ఆన్సర్ కేమ్ అవుట్ టు బి both 1 and 3. Okay, so question number 100. Elements having 5, 6, 7 valency electrons are P, S, Cl. Okay, so moving further for 101st question, 101. Electronic configuration. So question also jagrataga chudamma. Electronic configurations of Mg2 plus ions and Cl minus ions are given by. So the very first option will be the correct answer, that is 2, 8 and 2, 8, 8. Okay, so 102, question number 102. Coordination number of Na plus and NaCl crystal is. So 6 will be the correct answer for this question. 103. Bonds present in nitrogen molecule are. So here option 2 will be the correct answer for this 103rd question. Okay, so moving further for 104th question. Yeah, so 104 question, 1s power 2, 2s power 2, 2p power 6, 3s power 2, 3p power 6 configuration is related to. So 104, the option is all of these are correct. Okay, so 105, that is 105th question. The number of electrons gained by non-metal element is equal to its. ఒక అలోహ మూలకము పొందిన ఎలక్ట్రాన్ల సంఖ్య దాని డాష్ కి సమానము. So 105th question, it is the valency. So it is 105 will be the correct answer. Okay, so 106, corrosion of copper produces. Okay, రాగి క్షయము నొందినప్పుడు డాష్ ఏర్పడును. So 106, the answer will be copper oxide. Copper oxide will be the correct answer here for 106. So moving further for 107 question, question number 107. Yeah, so 22 carat gold contains 22 carat gold 22 carats బంగారము ఏం కలిగి ఉంటుందని చెప్పి అడుగుతున్నారు. So 107th question, the answer came out to be the value with 1, 22 parts of gold plus 2 parts of nickel. Okay, so 108, formula of rust is dash. So 108, it is Fe2O3 H2O. Fe2O3 H2O. Okay, so 109th question. Chemical used to remove impurities from ore is called. Okay, ధాతువులోని మలినాలను తొలగించుటకు వాడు పదార్థాన్ని డాష్ అంటారు. So 109 question, it is flux, ద్రవకారి. Okay, 110th question, by moving top to bottom in group valency will. So 110th question, group లో పై నుండి క్రిందకు వచ్చే కొలది valency ఏమవుతుందని అడుగుతున్నారు. So 110 question, it is no change. Okay, it won't have any change. Okay, so 111th question, the atomic number of element Va group coming after nitrogen is. The option is 15. Okay, Va కు చెందిన నైట్రోజన్ తర్వాత ఆ గ్రూప్ లో వచ్చే మూలక పరమాణు సంఖ్య it is 15. So let us move for 112th question. 112th question, identify the element that belongs to second group and third period. Okay, so 112th question, it is Mg. 112th question, it is Mg. Okay, so 113th question, identify the correct statement here. All S block elements are metals, all P block elements are metals, all S block elements are non-metals, and fourth option is all P block elements are non-metals. So option 4 will be the correct here. Option 4 will be correct here for 113th question. This is 113th question, option 4 will be the correct answer. Okay, so now 114th question, VIA group elements are called. VIA group మూలకాలను డాష్ అంటారు. So 114th question, it is chalcogens. So chalcogens ని కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ గా చూస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు for 114th question. So 115th question, identify the structure of propene. ఓకే సో క్రింది వాటిలో ప్రొపైన్ అణువు నిర్మాణం ఏది? సో హియర్ we are having 4 options. Of those 4 options, option 2 will be the correct answer. Option 2 will be the correct answer. Okay, so moving for 116th question. So here one more chemical equation was given and a functional group indicates. So that functional group indicates which of the following correct option. ప్రమేయ సమూహం పేరు ఏమి? So for 116th question the answer is ketone. This is ketone. Okay, so 117 ethyl alcohol upon oxidation process. So ethyl alcohol ఆక్సీకరణం చెందినప్పుడు డాష్ ఇచ్చును. So 117th question it is aldehyde. It will be giving aldehyde. So 118th answer 118 ethene and ethine differ in. Okay, so 118th ethene మరియు ethine విభేదించే అంశాలు ఏవి? So both 2 and 3, that is number of bonds and number of hydrogens. బంధముల సంఖ్య హైడ్రోజన్ల సంఖ్య రెండు చేంజ్ వస్తుంది. సో 119th question which of the following are called paraffins? క్రింది వాటిలో వేటిని paraffins అంటారు? సో ఆల్కేన్స్, ఆల్కేన్లు మనం paraffins అంటాము. సో 119 option 1 will be correct answer. సో 120 cough syrup contains, cough syrup లో ఏముంటుంది అడుగుతున్నారు? దగ్గుటానిక్ ముఖ్య అనుఘటకం ఏది? సో 120th answer will be ethanol. Okay, so 120th answer will be ethanol. So all 120 questions solutions was given here. Okay, hope all will be right. Okay, so almost అన్ని questions మనకి ఇక్కడ సరిగ్గానే ఆన్సర్ చేసాము. Okay, so there might be 1 or 2 mistakes. ఒకసారి ఆ మిస్టేక్స్ కూడా మనం ఒకసారి వెరిఫై అయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ మీకు మెన్షన్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. ఓకే, at the same time డీటెయిల్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ కూడా త్వరలో మీకు ఇవ్వడం జరుగుతుంది for this 120 questions. Okay, so AP POLYCET students, okay, సాయిమేధ కోటి హైదరాబాద్ వాళ్ళు మనకి ఈ సొల్యూషన్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సొల్యూషన్స్ ఫర్ ఆల్ 120 questions ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. సో POLYCET రాసిన స్టూడెంట్స్ అందరికీ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్ ఫర్ going into their diploma course. Okay, so all the best for your coming courses as well as coming education. All the best. Thank you.